So after the next league, we'll talk about the Challenge Cup, or
I was just going over that right now, unless there's additional news that we have.
okay, cool.
Do we
I
have?
see you're using overlays. Okay.
Yes, I am. I'm slowly learning how to use the OBS and doing things. It's very newbie, but it's good. All right, so if you get there on Saturday in Japan or Friday night in US, Japan has its third Challenge Cup qualifiers. It's Japan's official tournament for their Ultimate Showdown or esports in their place. So the first thing they had was the qualifiers for these are all online, and then they'll have a offline finals in February 5th. This weekend they had the 3-on-3 qualifiers, which is one of the players is required to be under 22. It's their way of trying to get more the younger generation of players to play. And 2 teams will qualify. The first team is Team Zan Ani FC. It's a team made up of Umechi, Hisu, and Vegito. Now Vegito is the under 22 players. He's a Magma Lord in Japan. He actually in the final match in that bracket of his, he swept the opposing team.
Wow.
So which was who was on that team? It was a team. I think it's Amamo or Bradford. He was the under 22, but he defeated Kurita, a strong Chaka player, the VF3 national champion, and also beat Shiwa, who is a co-licensed player now.
Yeah.
So
it's strong.
Yeah, so it's nice to see the younger generation of players, compete so well. And then on the other 3-person player team that is going to be participating would be Team Hane Oshi, which is Hane is the under 22 player, and it's a team made with Zonchan, Lei Fei, and Pomotaro. These are the two top players of these characters.
Yeah, definitely a strong team. Zonchan is no joke.
Yeah, the Zonchan Pomotaro Hane team defeated the Tonkatsu Chimpan J team that was finished second place the last Challenge Cup 3-on-3 tournament. All right, so then there were 16 brackets. Each one of them had 8 players in it. This is for the free qualifiers, in which these were the ones who will compete to get the top 2 players will compete. The top 2 players will get the JC whole license, which then SEGA will host a official tournament for those 8 players. The first group who won it was Crowley, a Taka player. He's been a very strong Taka player for a long time. Okay.
Yeah, we know Polaris. He's the one that is handling sales of the Genjo ball tops.
I see.
Pretty cool guy, yeah. Pretty cool guy. I've interacted with him before.
I see.
I've never seen him play though.
Yeah, he's a strong
Akira I've seen play.
Mm-hmm.
I've had fun playing him. He's very fun, but it's online, so it's online across Japan to US. So
yeah. So this
but I played him a bit and I had a lot of fun.
So this will be the first time he will be participating in the finals in the Challenge Cup.
Nice.
All right. In Group 2, we have I think will always be the favorite to win the events is Hato-sama, a Taka player who is also known as Koti Yasanae. That's his PSN ID. He basically have like more than 67% of the characters at the highest level, the Nova Lord.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's a real deal.
He won the first cup, but sadly he had no chance of getting professional license from that one.
Yes.
So I think that's what everybody's rooting for him to win, to finally get his pro license.
Yes.
He is the real deal.
He is the real deal. And the thing is, he's finished always really close to the top. So he'll be a surprise if he loses. it'll be a shocker. And everybody who ever beats him, they say he's like a boss level character. It's like, oh, I have to beat this boss level character and still continue playing. And but yeah, in his group, he had to beat Bruha, who actually was a Challenge Cup finalist a couple of times. Manish, yeah, a lot of strong players in this bracket that he's been won.
Yeah, Akikan is strong. Yulita Sada is strong.
Yeah, so Kami is an under 22 player that actually qualified, was a finalist in a previous Challenge Cup also.
Oh, nice.
Julieta Sama, yeah, there's a lot. Alright, in Group 3. Alright, Group 3 was Itomo, a Kage player. This is one of the players I didn't mention in the last Challenge Cup. He actually made the finals last Challenge Cup also. I believe Chief Guti, a Sarah player from Europe, he told me that he's actually a veteran player from the VF4 days, Itomo. I'm not familiar with his name, but if this is the second time being a finalist in the Challenge Cup, so for him to most likely do well. Let's see. And then he also beat Guian, who was a star player back in the Final Showdown days.
That was also SEGA. Very good game.
Alright, Group 4, we have Shiro. He was the champion for the preseason, the first Ultimate Showdown tournament. And then he actually swept Tongchan Chimpanzee in the 3-on-3 team tournament in the last Challenge Cup. So I think he has a high chance of doing really well in the finals. Okay, we've got 3 more matches to go before we start the second league of the day. And he defeated Ryan, a Jacket player that has qualified for the finals in Challenge Cup 3 times at least already.
Yeah, I remember him.
Alright, and Group 5, we have Binashi Wider. He'll be, I guess, top 2 late players. Either he or Zongchan is considered like the best late phase players, I think. He defeated Pomotaro, like the best Jeffrey player. And he qualified many times in. He qualified many times for the finals in the Challenge Cup. So look for him to be doing very well. In this bracket, that he's Yu, a famous serif player. Okay, let's see, Group 6. Group 6 is, I think this is his first time Challenge Cup Finals. Kyo-chan. He's listed as Serif, as a Serif player, but he's actually a very strong Vanessa and Pi player also. So when you see him play, he might switch up between those Serif and Vanessa. I think Pi is his third character, but Serif and Vanessa is his 2 main characters. But some of you guys might remember Pico Tetsu.
Yeah, he was in the group.
Yeah, he was he was living in North America for a while, but he moved back to Japan, so he was in this group. And Kyo-chan had to defeat Tane, a very strong Akira player from the Kansai region.
Mitsuru Yaki as well. That's they're
under 22. Strong. Yeah, Mitsuru Ryu is an under 22 player.
Oh wow.
Okay, let's see what group we're on. The Group 7 now. Alright, Group 7 is Chopper, a strong Leon player. I think this will be his second time qualifying for the Challenge Cups. We actually have quite a few Leon players qualify for the finals. I think
that's the team this time. Last time it was Jackie.
Yes, last time it was Jackie. This time we got 3 Leons.
Yeah.
But this group was quite a few strong players here. Ua Osu. There's Kyoko. He qualified. I think he's up next somewhere. But Chopper is very strong.
Chopper is one of the best.
Group 8, we have a very popular John player, Puta.
Famous is strong.
Famous for his because he was part of the Family Gyoza team that won 2P Tri-Cups. And he streams a lot. Oh, Sonic got disconnected. Hopefully he could get joined back later.
Got a quick pro tip when you're watching, if you're looking for match videos of your favorite Japanese players. Sometimes, a lot of times they do stream directly. So not just look in the video section, look at the live section too on YouTube, on the live tab, and you'll find a lot of stuff there too.
we'll set it up so 3 more matches still. Hopefully, Sonic Fan can come in. Yeah, Shock actually lost to in this bracket. He got defeated, I guess. Well, there's strong players in this group with Guta. Alright. But the strongest Vanessa players right now would be Shark, Kiriko, and Samishima. So these are 3 players that you should look after if you want to look at. And also, the archive of all these players' YouTube video when they were streaming is actually on VFDC. I actually posted all their links to the at least most of the people that I could found last night. Not last night, 2 nights ago.
Thanks so much. I'm gonna check that out.
You did, and it might take a little effort to, but the Tormail background and the links to whatever archive I found. I think all 16 groups I have a link to someone who was streaming, so you get some matches here and there from each group. I know Chopper was streamed, so you got some. You get to see that. Chanchai. All right, so Group 8 we got that. Group 9. Group 9 is Umechi. He has made it to Challenge Cup many times. Like this would be his 3rd or 4th one, I think. And he's an Eileen player, and he, yeah, I would not be surprised if he could be the top 2 player, Umechi. But he had to be against Shindo Jackie, a star player from back in the day, and Entan, another strong Akira player. And he's also going to be participating in the 3-on-3 team tournament. Yeah, it's actually one of the Flurry. I actually posted a link with the players on through the VF.com Twitter and also on my personal Twitter account. But I'll get the link up soon. It's in the front page of the news. Okay, are we on Group 10? Group 10, Densetsu SP. This is one of the stronger Japanese jump players. I think there's a running joke between Densetsu and Bargo. Bargo is a pro licensed jump player. Like they refer to him as Grandma. But yeah, he's qualified. He beat Osage, who qualified in finals the last one, and Chibita, always a fan favorite. All right, 2 more matches go before we go. Start the set. Let me just hurry up and do this quickly.
See, you can flow.
Group 11.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Full Swing, former star player. Glad to see he's playing again. The Leon player. He won the Group 11.
Full Swing is one of my favorite Leon players, but that's also because he plays a lot of the moves I do. So, yeah, he's an amazing Leon player.
And Group 12 is the 3rd Leon player, Aki. He's always been a very strong Leon player, but you don't usually see him mentioned as much.
Is Aki one of the younger ones now? Is he one of the newer generation players?
He's been
I've
playing.
seen him.
He's been playing for a while though, at least 10 to 15 years. So I'm not sure if I'm not sure if we still consider that young or not. I mean,
we would.
Yes.
We would, considering so yeah.
You want to say what you want to talk about?
No, nothing. I was just saying hi to somebody on my channel. And
okay.
Just kind of interrupted you, so I was apologizing.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, Group 13. I think this is this is the strongest defensive Yogo Kage player. Yogo. So this is a volcano shed. If you have to look at someone, Logo is a very good example to look at to see very strong Kage play. He actually played a first to 10 thing versus Tonkatsu and Homestead Akira. He defeated them pretty convincingly, both players. Group 14, we have the strong Rao Go player, previously known as Gorgeous Eileen.
Yeah.
Let me see. Group 15 is the Vanessa player Kiriko. This will be his 2nd time qualifying for the finals. What's funny though is that Kiriko has been matched up to Homestead Akira 3 times now in the Challenge Cup qualifiers. And so they kind of been going back and forth. Okay, and the last group we have is Zone-chan. So we have 2 Lei Fei players in this group. He had to defeat lots of strong players here. Jin, Shiokawa, and Hyogana de Aoki. All right, one more match, and then we'll begin the second league of the day.
Oh, Menchikatsu is also very good. That was in a
Menchikatsu?
yeah,
Okay.
Menchikatsu and is a very strong Akira. Jin is also very strong. I think we can all agree on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the more favorite players, and also stream a lot and hosts league sessions, tournament sessions every Wednesday. Okay, and that's it I have with the Challenge Cup. Let me go put the link if you guys want to, or adventuresome to find like links to the matches of the qualifiers. Let's see.